got wire fences and wiring us all off now. Fence has gone right up there. So the foot and mouth, I think, if I remember right, was 1989. So it's not chickens, it's not sheep, it's cattle. You know, any excuse to say there's something carrying a virus or a bug or something. So they slaughtered all those cattle and all those sheep over a lie. And they had people washing your boots down with bloody spray guns and shit like that. So you come along here to come out in the countryside. So once again, government restricting your freedoms and you're walking about, telling you where you can go and where you can't go. And that's where people don't realise that we are in a prison. It's just that you can't see the bars. The government own us to a certain degree. Right, so here's another little stream where Doc can get a drink. Right, through this Kiss Me Gate as well. Right, so I think this is the couple of S-bends that you go around before you hit the waterfall. So when I come back along, I've got those two gates to go through, drop back down those stone steps and then over the bridge again, back to the car. Have you got the right time, please?
10 o'clock.
Thank you very much. Is high force any good?
Yeah, lovely.
Excellent. So obviously you've got your road, your B6277 going along there, as you can hear to the right, where that motorbike's gone along. O'clock. So I've got tons of time. I've got to do this walk and then get back to the car and drive back before it even starts getting dark. So I hate driving over the moors in the dark. I mean, when I was coming over this way, there was thousands of little rabbits running out in front of us, and pheasants and grouse and arcanes. Right, so here's another part of the path that you should remember. These sloping stones just sticking up quite randomly. I think I can hear the waterfall from here, so I'm not far off. You can get a little bit of shade from the red hot sun if you're starting to burn. Right, there'll be loads of people here. Would have been a nice day, and obviously High Force Waterfall is quite an attraction. Would have been a powerful, heavy-duty waterfall. Right, so here, this is the two little S-bends I was on about before you reach the path where you go off to the right and where the metal railings are for the viewing point. Right, another S-bend. I can hear it now. I like to go just past it and then drop down by the fencing, and then go and stand on the top of it, looking down where it's coming down between all the rocks, all the fingers. Right, so here's the metal railings for the viewpoint, look. And as assumed, hundreds of people here. When you drive further along the road, you park up the hotel just up the top of the road there, and you come down a zigzag path and it brings you down to there. But that's where you pay to have to use the pathways, where they rip you off for more money. And like I say, I think the best spectacular views that you get is when you go further on, you through the gate and drop down to the right, and stand on those rocks there and look down. Is that your water bottle that you left in there?
Oh yeah, go for these back, is he? Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh. Oh.
You alright?
Yeah. When you've had a stroke, your balance is crap. Cheers, bud. Right, back onto the main track. Right, go along to the gate now. So that's the S-bends that are gone round, and now we've come to this wooden gate where you walk through and you can drop down to the right, stand on the rocks above. But because I fear I've got any good balance, I don't like going too close to the edge to look down. So I film it from what I call a safe distance for me personally. But you can definitely hear the roar of the water dropping down below us now. And you can see people have gone down there to try and get a better view past those trees, which is a bit dangerous, like, because of that cliff where it gives way. You've got an awful long way to go and down into the water and on the heavy duty rocks below and hurt yourself. So I've been along here many times with Corn when he was alive. The blue Staffy, my faithful dog to the end. Take that dog anywhere. And he digs his toes straight away, so I can not worry about him doing stupid things like going down cliff sides like Bear does. He's crackers, that dog. Right, so you can see the orange life ring just dropping down through these trees here. But when I fell forward there just now trying to come back away from the the waterfall there. That's typical of me, and that's why I have to be damn careful about going to the edge of cliffs. Just in case, I mean, it just takes a split second, lose your balance, and the next thing you know, you're down 200-foot cliff. Right, I don't know what's there we can go and do, or follow a fence down, I can't remember. I'll have to do both, because like I say, it's a while since I've been along here. I think you've got to go further on, I think. I remember going through that gate and then going to where them people are there. That's where your viewing point is, where you can stand above it. You can hear the water dropping down between the two sets of rocks. Right, so I'm going to go through the gate and drop down where those people are standing on the top of the rocks that way. Right, where that guy's with the blue or turquoisey thin top on, that's where you go. So you're standing above it, point your camera down. Aye. See, so people do what I do, they sit down, so you're less likely to fall forward and drop down the bloody rocks. Right, so thought I remember coming down, I come through the gate, follow these railings down, and then stand above here. You hear the roar of the water though, can't you? Right, so there's the start of the water coming down through the first spout. So it comes down the first spout, it gets thrust over to this side, it circles there, then it drops down between the two dolomite rocks here either side, like the twin towers. That's what I call them. Right, so like I say, it comes down the first chute. It comes down this like circular where it's carved out over the years. It drops down between the two huge megaliths and then drops down to the main waterfall down below there. And there you have it, people. That's the main drop between these two carved out rocks over the years. And if you look over there, you can see the stairs that bring you down. There's an orange light ring at the bottom set of steps. That's just where the zigzag stairs bring you down, where that woman is with that dog. That's spectacular, that's fantastic. Right, so there's a view to the main waterfall going down between the two megaliths. And this is where it all starts from. So you've got all the ripples coming down the River Tees. It starts here, 2 fingers, it gets pushed round the corner here into the splash pool, gets forced round the right hand side, and then the main waterfall drops down between these 2 cliffs, one either side. That's that dolerite rock. So there you have it, people, High Force. That's the 3rd waterfall of your journey. Now I've got to go along to the 4th one, which is BLEABECK FORCE. That's BLEABECK, BLEABECK FORCE. I've done it again. That's how easy it is for me to trip over. Right. Thank you.
Keep on getting in your way, don't we?
And I keep tripping over all the time. Sick to death. But you've had a stroke or your balance is gone.
Are you doing the video for yourself, or?
I do it for anybody to watch, to show people how to do the walks, the best ways, the easiest ways, because I'm disabled myself with a stroke. Yeah. So I do this on behalf of other people that can't or don't know where the walks are. It's like, have you been as far as BLEABECK FORCE, the next waterfall you can go to?
No, we're heading that way now.
Alright, so
yeah.
do you know where it is?
Yeah.
Just follow this pathway all along to the cement quarry on the right hand side, and BLEABECK FORCE is coming down from your left hand side where you cross the bridge. Yeah. Just keep looking up left to see it. And then there's another one beyond that people don't know about. It's called White Force Waterfall. But when it's sunny and dry like this, it's not running very well. Hello, little one. I used to have 2 staffies.
Oh, they're crazy, aren't they?
They're very well behaved, the best family dogs ever. I had two blue staffies. Come on.
A lurcher?
Yeah,
oh.
lurcher, yeah. I'm afraid has it for me.
Oh well.
My dog was
different energy type, I suppose.
Yeah.
My dog was 13 when he passed, and then the bitch we had 2 blue, 12 and a half. So
yeah.
they're a big miss, but he was. Yeah. I could take him anywhere, never have him on a leader, because he used to do his toes straight away.
She's better off a leader, yeah.
Best trained dog I ever had.
I wouldn't say she's the best trained dog, but she's not too bad.
Well, enjoy the rest of your day anyway. Right, let's get on with this journey.
Enjoy your walk.
Thank you, you too. Right, so once again you just continue following this path all the way up, and then you keep looking to the right to see all the different drops coming down on River Tees here. You can see the big island in the middle that's created. These pathways are not the best, all full of big boulders and stones, easy to trip over. Well, because I'm stopping and talking as well, it's giving me legs a rest. So it's like get a second energy if you like as well. So you can see how wide this part of the river is as well. So you know you're coming back to High Force when you see that bit wooden fencing on the left and the life ring, the orange plastic that holds it. Right, so this battery that I took out and reset it and set it to record again is still going at the moment, so I just when I turned it back on when I was in the car, just about to put it on my head, when I turned the camera on, I could see that my battery was half used, so right, so just around that sweeping right hand bend, when you start to see the cement quarry, that's when you know you're getting close to BLEABECK FORCE waterfall. The fourth instalment of my journey, BLEABECK. Couldn't ask for a better day though, it's fantastic, the weather. You've just got a nice easy breeze coming towards us, the sun's out, there's none of that wet stuff coming down. I shouldn't say that though. Right, so if you look straight ahead, you see like a white square sign, and on the other side of the river you can see a load of massive boulders just collected on the corner. That's the start of the grounds for the cement quarry, so you know you're not far when you see that, to go past the quarry and then turn left and go up towards BLEABECK FORCE. There's loads of puddles on the pathway here, so if you had a dog, you can give them a drink. So what I'll do is when I get to go to White Force, I'll go up the Pennine Way and then get to the point where you start crossing over the field to go towards it. And if I look forward and I can't see any water coming down it, I'm not going to put myself going all the way over there just to come all the way back and there's no water flowing down it, because it's not now to look at when there's no water coming down from it. Now this is the reason why I made sure I put me leather boots on, because I knew parts of the pathway still get a bit naughty with water and mud. Always do, all year round. But this will slowly but surely dry up. After a while it'll be sinking in to the stones. But that's why they put stones along these parts of the pathway, because they get wet and shitty. I'll ask these people if they've been along to BLEABECK FORCE, because it's just where the groove is in the landscape. It comes from up there. So not far to go. You're dying to come and say hello, aren't you? Come on, and you're dying to come and say hello again.
Oh, yes,
There you are. There you